Hello everyone, today we are going to take a detailed look at this LEGO Ideas Minifigure Vending Machine. It comes with 1,343 pieces and rated at 220 New Zealand dollars. It also comes with 16 minifigures, but they are all inside right now. It's actually one of my most anticipated set this year, not just because the minifigure, because it's basically a gacha machine. And you can see they're all inside, although the looks of it is a bit more retro compared to the typical vending machine or gacha machine that you've seen in Asia. The coloring kind of based on some of the reminds me of some of the bubble gum machine, but you can see the build itself is brilliant and very smooth across the whole build. And really, there are lots of things kind of hidden underneath, which I can't really show right now, given that the set is already completed. Should have done the video while I'm building it. But you can always check out the videos of me building the set. And all these clear pieces were packaged very nicely, so there was minimum scratches, because most of the time when Lego kind of having all these clear pieces, they just mix with other pieces, and often you get very noticeable scratch. But this time I only got really just one, but all the other one is pretty much clean. And if you wonder how you can fit all the gacha or the balls inside that, because the roof can be just leave open. And that's how you drop the balls inside the machine. They do give you 2 coins and it's printed tile. There's no stickers in this set, but this is how it constructed. And as advertised, it's actually working vending machine. So you just put the coin inside, and then you can turn this dial here, and the ball of the minifigures will drop down. I'm going to show you one more time closer. Just pay attention to the noise, because the when you turn this here, the noise that makes it just so real. And here's a close look at the gachas, or the containers, ball, whatever that you want to call them. It's a very nice new pieces. You get this matte finish, so you can't really see well. You can still see what's inside, and you do get a blue and yellow colorway. And to open them, you can simply just kind of pull it open. What I find interesting is that you want to put it back in, and then having the minifigure fit inside is probably the most I guess I wouldn't say annoying, but probably like the most challenging part, because the pieces may be loose, and then you have to adjust it to kind of close it back. With all the balls removed, now we have a better view of the mechanism inside, and you can see there's some very interesting use of pieces. If I zoom in a bit more to create the angle so that the ball will continue drops into the hole here. And the coin insert mechanism is one of the most interesting thing I've built recently. It doesn't have much of the rubber band. They do use some rubber pieces, but the overall is a brilliant design to make it work. So if I insert the coin here, you can see that actually push in some of the stuff to allow it to turn. And here you can see how it turns inside. So this is how it turns. And this time I have 2 empty balls inside, so you can see how it actually works. And these are all the 16 minifigures included in this set. Obviously, why this set is so popular, because by the time I ordered on day one, it was already back order, and you hardly see that on shelf in the Lego. So at least in New Zealand, it's because of this classic spaceman and some of the new factions of the castle theme. There are other various stuff. So let's take a closer look at the individual minifigures. There are 8 themes of minifigures, or 8 pairs of minifigures comes into this set. But with the new teal-colored classic spaceman, they don't really have like much apart from different accessories. There are no alternate facial expression, because they're using the classic minifigure face, but they do come with the air tank. So one of the key thing for lots of LEGO fans is to collect different colors of classic spaceman. Apart from the new teal color, you also get this new pearl gold color of the classic spaceman, of course with the air tank as well. And they do have a bit more, classic accessory compared to the teal color one. One thing I do worry about the pearl gold, spaceman is that the pearl gold color bricks sometimes cracks quite easily. So I don't know if these two spacemen can withstand the age of time. Next, we have minifigures from the pirate themes. On one side, you've got the pirate. I think pirate is the least interesting minifigures because you only got the sword and overall lots of parts apart from the torso printing, existing parts. The is it the admiral or whatever, the sailors, or I should say the soldier. Anyway, I wouldn't say whether it's good guy or bad guys because both sides can be good or bad. This comes with the printed map, the classic guns that they have in the pirate theme. Very nice printing on the torso, and good to see they use this hairstyle, which first introduced from the LEGO Friends theme. Overall, I like this particular minifigure more than the pirate. Next, we have a new factions from the castle theme. They have, I think this is a griffins. Very nice printed new shield, and they use the Legend of Zelda Hylian shield mold for this. So this definitely, if it's available from Brick and Brick, is something that I would love to get extra because it's very nice printing on the torso and the legs. Although the minifigure had just using existing LEGO City Phase, overall these two are another pair of excellent minifigures. Next, we have minifigures based on the Fabuland theme. Obviously, they couldn't make the Fabula minifigure anymore, so they to have the new torso with the logo. The legs is your typical legs, but they do reuse the elephant costume from the collectible minifigure series. I think the bear one, well, this color I think is new because previously they used this for a polar bear from the ice cream store. Both are excellent minifigures. And then we have another faction from Castle Themes. This is, I believe, well, you can say it's octopus, but for me, it's probably the Kraken monster. Very nice design on the torso, printing on the legs, and compared to the Griffins, this time they do have different weapons. So one side you have the sword, and the other side you have the whip. Next, we have minifigures from the Paradise theme. As a kid, born in the early 80s and the early 90s, where Lego start introducing some variant to their minifigures. You can see at the back it's set 92. So these are very, very cool minifigures. To be honest, I probably say these two are probably like apart from details, of course, the castle minifigures win, but in terms of recreation of the classic theme, not really classic, but these two are great minifigures because they're wearing this swimming gear. What I like about the minifigure is that the guy here with the mustache and the blue cap is actually a very nice recreation of one of the most common minifigure from the Paradise theme. I really like these two minifigures. And finally, we have a pair of minifigures based on the LEGO Ideas theme. So on the left side, I believe it's based on the designer of this set or the winner of this time, and then you got the brick build minifigure vending machine because there's no particular design, so everything kind of reuse existing minifigure parts. And on this side, I believe is the LEGO Ideas judges. You can see she's wearing the LEGO Idea t-shirt, which is new and exclusive to this set. Definitely would love to get more of this. And at the back, you can see it says LEGO Ideas. So this minifigure here is actually pretty cool. And this is the LEGO Ideas minifigure vending machine. I have to say, if you want me to pick, one of the best set from 2025, this definitely from the list of candidates, and definitely will be in my top 5 sets for 2025, because apart from the excellent minifigures, for me the most impressive part is the building experience of the set. Is never really frustrating. It was very fun. The way that it designed all the movement and the use of technique parts is just so good. And apart from the building experience, it looks great from every angle. And the most importantly is actually working vending machine or gacha machine. The way that it works and the sound is created just so real. And also the new pieces to hold the minifigures are also great. I can't wait because you can see there's still space around the set, so I can't wait to get maybe 5 extra to fill up. And of course, you can always replace these minifigure with other minifigure, which will be fun for the family as well. And I have to admit, I did make a mistake at the beginning of the video calling it 220 Newton dollars, but actually it's cost me 300 Newton dollars. Somehow I have a different price on my mind, and that makes the problem with this set is that it's a really good set. I say it's a little bit expensive, but LEGO knows what they're doing, because people will buy this set and they wouldn't mind paying the price. It's definitely a recommendation for me, because this is just an excellent LEGO set. Do let me know what you think about this set in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And of course, you can always check out the videos of me building this set.